Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the Eben Oracle back at you. I'm just checking in with you guys today to talk about the type of books that helped me in my development while I was going through my spiritual awakening. After I quit the job that just wasn't for me anymore, I kind of went on an adventure. I went off and tried my hand at commercial fishing, which gave me a lot of time alone to do self-reflection and introspection and read a bunch of books. Some book titles that I would suggest reading if you're going through this awakening process would be The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. That book is really about, it's kind of a self-help book, but it also gets into things of a serious spiritual nature. Another book that was a great book, which I'm sure you all have heard of before, is The Law of Attraction. That book to me was amazing, and that book is kind of new agey. It's a channeled book, but at the same time, it's very informative and kind of gives you a clear picture of the spiritual realm and the 5D. Another thing that I read that really opened to my eyes to, consciousness and matter and energy and how things work was The Secret Nature of Matter. That book actually was amazing. I got the chills reading that. Another book I read on that trip was The Kabbalion, which is about Hermetic philosophy, and it goes through the 7 universal laws, which talks about polarity, vibration, mentalism, etc., things of that nature. And that book, was a real eye-opener. I mean, I read that book 3 times because it was just full of great information. Another thing that I would suggest doing is using YouTube, because YouTube is a great place to get information on spiritual awakening, transformation. There's a lot of creators on there that really know their stuff and have a ton of ideas, a ton of information, and will really expand your mind. Understanding the spiritual awakening is about realizing that everything is energy, even matter. You think that something is solid, but truthfully, it's made out of atoms, and those atoms are made out of electrons and photons, and they're vibrating. So really, everything in existence in this reality is vibrating energy. Once you start realizing that, it kind of changes your perspective on life, reality, and the things around you and what you're going through. Because then you realize that this 3D mundane world isn't the big picture. It's like 5% of what's going on. That's all we get to experience in this realm. But when you start opening your consciousness and mind up and understanding what's happening in the spiritual realm or ethereal realm, however you want to look at it, the 5D, you start realizing that this is just, a tiny fraction of what's going on. And what's happening up in the spiritual realm is a much bigger, more important aspect of life and what life is than anything you're going through here. Once you start having the realization of that, then all the hard times you're going through, pain, disappointments, and all those type of things start seeming trivial. And when you're able to put those things aside as trivial and move forward, understanding spirituality, then it honestly starts making things in this realm much easier. Anyways, it's getting hot out here today. I'm out walking in the park trying to soak up the sunshine. I just got done drinking my green juice, trying to keep my vibration high so I can continue on this spiritual journey and not let anything bring me down. Anyways, if you like my videos, please watch, like, and subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel up so I can get my word out and help as many people through this process as possible. Anyways, guys, have a good day. Peace out.